Hey there, Cancer Sun, Cancer Moon, Cancer Rising. It's Maggie. Welcome to Moon Directed. Here we work with energy to see how we can best utilize it to move our life forward in the most positive way possible. Today we're going to talk about the energy that's going on for March 1st through March 7th. The energy is definitely around soul growth right now and making space for and creating room to grow your fondest heart's desires. We have Venus now hanging out there in Pisces, supporting all this energy, and we just had that full moon, and that full moon was really, it's in Virgo, and it was really about releasing and letting go of the sense of shame or guilt around things, and about forgiveness and creating emotional space. It was really about an opportunity to create some major league emotional space for yourself. Wow. Okay, so by the way, thank you so much for checking out my channel. I truly appreciate it. And if you have a second, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. It really supports the analytics of this channel. You have the Hermit card, Seeking the Light Within, and the light within is sparking a beautiful idea. It is an inspiration. So it's kind of like taking some time for yourself really will generate a beautiful new idea, a beautiful new beginning, one that's going to require action and effort. No problem. You can do that. So let's get into the cards and see what's going on. Okay, so what is happening? Boy, that is exciting energy. So that light within it is going to illuminate the way forward. Because honestly, with the Hermit card, usually the light it's contained within a like a lantern or something, but she's actually emanating the light within. This is an idea that is going out into the world. It's like the spark of this idea lights something up, and it is the solar plexus. It is the creative energy. It is the getting out there and truly creating something amazing coming for you. So this is beautiful energy. We start off the week with the moon in Libra. That for you, if you're a Cancer rising, is your 4th house of home. But this energy is supported. This energy of making the plan for the next steps. The next steps in this idea that you planted the seeds of attention with that new moon that just happened in Aquarius back on February 11th. And it is totally supported because we have Saturn and Mercury and Jupiter all up there in Aquarius supporting this energy in a lovely trine. Then as the moon passes through the sign of Libra, it will come into square with Pluto, and that's energy of, okay, so you have to take the that is like striking the match, because that is the energy of tension around making the changes, of getting the thing going and moving in the direction, planting your flag. Look at all the energy. Okay, again, see this beautiful Christed light creative energy all around. It is like you are creating around yourself this energy that will magnetize and draw to you whatever it is that you are trying to create. It's beautiful energy. On Tuesday evening at 3:38 p.m. Eastern Time in the United States, the moon will move into Scorpio. The moon in Scorpio is very self-reflective, very much like this Hermit energy. But it is the recognition that, again, the big circle of protection and light around you. It is knowing that what other people think, what other people feel about you is their concerns. It's a reflection of how they are interacting with the world based on their experiences. It's being filtered through their life experiences, the things that they've had to, the karma that they're dealing with, or the situations. Instead, look for the beauty. Okay, so when you first look at this, what do you see? Do you see the butterflies and the flowers, or do you see the face? And as I move it around and you get a different light, a different perspective, what is it that you notice? And so that's kind of what you're doing, this introspection, is going within to take a look at yourself and your goals and your dreams from a whole new vantage point, and really getting in touch with that divine inspiration, that divine guidance. So the moon, while it's in Scorpio, wow, the moon, while it's in Scorpio, is going to oppose Uranus and in Taurus, which is about making changes or sudden insights. And I think for you it's going to be sudden insights, and then it's coming into square now with those planets that were supporting it over there in Aquarius, which is going to be about, okay, let's think a little outside of the box about how to create these healthy boundaries that allow me to expand this whatever I'm thinking about. Look at this. You're the magician. You're the magician. You will manifest what you focus on. See this flame right here? I mean, it's like this flame, this idea here. It is such creative energy. So the other cards here are about what you're releasing and letting go of. This is what has gotten you to where you are, where you're going within to seek things out. You've got the fears and memories, right? So childhood traumas and dramas that need to be healed. There was a lot of energy around that with that full moon that just happened, and so I really believe this is the energy of what is passing, the self-reflection about, okay, this is how those traumas and dramas are. But I want you to notice, here comes Spirit. Where you have been tied up, where you have been stuck, Spirit is flying in and untying you and setting you free. And it is through this time of introspection that you get to that point where now you start to manifest. Because here's Spirit bringing you this beautiful solar plexus and sacral chakra energy, also the energy of Archangel Metatron and the Christed light. This energy of, and the root chakra too. So this is the lower chakras, the creative chakras. This is, here we have the root chakra. This is, okay, see the red, root chakra. Red of the root chakra. These are the things, the fears, the things that tie us up from our childhood, where we felt insecure, not sure. The things that we were told, oh, you're not good enough, you're not worthy, you're not whatever, you have to earn love. I don't, gosh, it was just, there was a lot of that, right? But here you go. Now the root chakra is wearing it, but he's manifesting from the root on up. This is a healthy root chakra energy. See how sparkly it is? It's lit up by divine light. Look what you are doing. It's beautiful. I'm going to adjust the camera just a little. I had to turn on the light because it's getting dark, and so just finding the right placement for the light so there's not so much glare on the cards. Okay, so moving forward. This is standing firm in what it is that you want to do. This is you believing in you, believing in your own magic. So much in this, from thought to creation, manifestation. What you focus on over the next few weeks, you are going to manifest. So focus on what you want and not on what you don't want, right? On Wednesday at 10:30 p.m., Mars is going to move into Gemini, so energy is going to start picking up pace big time, but that's also Mars up there in what could be your 12th house if you're Cancer rising, and so there might be a need to do a little more resting, so it'll be short burst of energy. So when you get the energy, roll with it, but Mars in Gemini isn't sustained energy, but it's active and it gets a lot of little things done. So it's a great time to wrap up, finish up little projects that have been kind of sitting on hold. So when you feel the bug to get up and do something, go use it to your advantage. This is this time with the moon in Sagittarius on Thursday evening into Friday, it's about this resilience, this where you cut things back, you promote growth. But look again, she's wearing that root chakra red, and she's dragging along what looks like a bunch of karmic baggage. And I just want to say, set it down and free yourself, so that you can just use the wisdom and the knowledge that was gained, and to reach for what it is you came here, your soul's purpose, your guiding light of where it is that you want to go. Oh, seeking the wisdom. You have the Y card. That makes so much sense. So here, because I noticed her like really reaching reaching toward the stars, standing there on the pile of books, reaching for the wisdom and the knowledge. And then you get this why, which makes perfect sense when we have the Hermit. And this is acknowledging that we're all here to learn and to grow, that this is Earth School, right? We just came here to learn and to grow and to do soul's work and to release karma. This is a lifetime where there's a lot of karma being released, because we are in the process of shifting into that Aquarian energy. We are in not the fullness of the age, but we are in the transition. The Aquarian age is coming in like the tide to the shore, and it is slowly eroding away the Piscean age, right? And so there's a need to release and let go. It's kind of like when you watch the waves come into the shoreline and they pick up the sand and they take it back out and they create a sandbar out there, right? But the currents and everything, they're pulling away the debris, and underneath that reveals new treasures. And like that's where you will find the ancient shark teeth, or you'll find the waves were crashing so hard over last winter here in Michigan, and they eroded a lot of land and took it back out into the lake with the storms and everything. And I was at a state park where there used to be a Native American tribe that was there all the time, and that was where I found, I'll show you, I have one right here, I found arrowheads. I found a couple of them. I mean, there was a spearhead. This is an arrowhead, and I found another spearhead that was partially made. And so these were treasures that were uncovered because of the erosion of the, if you think of the wave action as the Aquarian wave coming in and eroding away and digging a little deeper and helping you to find your true soul and what it is that you came here to do. Wow. Okay. This is a week of really focusing on your soul's work. Really focusing, getting out in nature. You have bountiful nature. Spending time in nature helps shift you to a higher vibration and reminds you of God's infinite abundance. Go outside, enjoy a walk or a hike with your pets. Meditate beneath a tree, garden, sit under the stars. Do some other activity to connect with the limitless vastness, so that you can allow yourself to receive these downloads from Spirit, so you can help to discover the why. And the why might not be why that other thing happened to you. That's not the why. The why is, why did I choose to come into this lifetime? What is my soul's purpose? What is my soul's journey? Because when we plant the seeds of intention next week with that new moon, that is where you're moving in the direction of. And so this is if you notice this book of why, it has angel wings on it. Why you're here is your soul's purpose. Why did you incarnate at this time? What were you trying to do? You have blackout distractions. This is totally this energy of the Hermit. And she's sitting out in nature and she's just staring out into the vastness. Your life purpose and other priorities need your undivided attention. So it is time for you to take charge of your schedule and working environment by turning off the electronics, avoiding anyone or anything that distracts you from what's important. You already know what these distractions are, and you have the power to responsibly block them out. You know, like social media or the news, or you know, there's lots of things that can be very distracting. And so put on some music that you enjoy, that makes you feel lighthearted, or that allows you to do some thinking, depending on what you're trying to get accomplished. Being as organized as you can this week, because this is the information that came in with that moon in Capricorn. It gets there at 9:20 on Saturday. And so that's that Sunday energy. And so allow yourself to be really highly organized on Sunday and get a lot of things done and focus on what you need to do. This is a great day for out-of-the-box thinking. We've got the moon trining Uranus and Taurus, and we've got the moon in sextile with Venus, which is about money and relationships, but it is about making choices and decisions that allow you to really manifest. And I feel like Spirit wants to bring you this really brilliant idea, and they need you to hear them. And you're going to hear them if you can create a space that's free of distractions. as much as possible. And I don't think this is just like spending some time alone in the bath, which I totally recommend as much as you can, especially in saltwater bath. It keeps your energy field cleansed, and that's some quiet time. So yes, that, but I feel like as you go about through the day, turn it off the radio in the car when you're in the commute. Just where can you find the silence? There is a need for silence for you this week. So find it. So I want to give you the mantras that come. This is the Light Seers Tarot. I love this deck. They come with little mantras and to inspire you. So you can back this up and write them down if you need to. Here we go. The Hermit. Inner sage, inner mentor, inner guide. Show me my brightest light so that I may see with all of my heart. Show me my brightest light so I may see with all of my heart. And then the Ace of Wands. It's that brilliant new idea that you're asking to be shown. I seed my brilliant future with the roots of creativity and inspiration. Open yourself up to be inspired this week by creating space for that to happen in. Find the silence wherever you can, cut out the distractions, be in the quiet, and listen to spirit. The great assignment. All right, you guys take good care of yourself. I don't know if you saw them, but I did animal totem readings, and yours just popped in my head, and I'm pretty sure yours was about getting other people to pick up some of the chore work around your house so that you could have some space to think, and here it shows up again. So spread out some of the responsibilities and create more space for yourself. All right, you guys take good care. I will see you next week, and you can tell me what your big inspired idea is. I mean, or if you got one. You don't have to share the idea, but let me know if you got one. All right, you guys take care. Talk soon.